Hello, all of us family. My name is Sybil K, and I live in Clovis, California, and I'm here today to talk to you about God's goodness and faithfulness and to recount his kindness to me over the past few months. I want to start by telling you a little bit about myself. I am a learner by nature. I love information and I'm a collector of knowledge. I am always seeking to learn new things. And one of the reasons is because as an Enneagram 1, I am someone who wants to do the right thing, who wants to be in the right place. And so this knowledge, this collection of information actually helps me to do that. But over the past few months, as I've been seeking God for that knowledge, I've been asking him, show me. Tell me, guide me. I've been looking for something new to make sure to confirm that I am in the right place and I'm doing the right thing. And he has not shown me anything new. In fact, I was having trouble hearing his voice, and this left me discouraged. I wondered, what am I doing wrong? Am I in the wrong place? Do I need to make a change? What do I need to fix so that I can hear from God, so that he'll tell me this new thing that he is doing in me? And it wasn't until a couple weeks ago when I was listening to a sermon from a friend, and what he said was this: maybe you're not hearing from God because you're exactly where he wants you to be and you're doing exactly what he needs you to do. And I wondered, is that right? Is that the thing, God? Am I already doing what you want me to do? And am I already where you want me to be? And so I began looking back at my journals and seeing not only my prayers to God, but just the words that he was showing me through the scriptures to say, yeah, look at what I already told you. You are doing it. You are there. And not just something that he's been telling me for the last 6 months, but something he's been telling me for the past few years. The same things. And I thought, oh, okay, does this make me a dummy? What is wrong with me that I couldn't see this, right? That I couldn't look back and say, okay, he's already told me these things. Why was I looking for something new? And so I looked in the Bible and I thought, okay, I've got to find someone who's like me, who God had to remind over and over of something. And so my first thought was Abraham. And so I went to this pillar of faith in Genesis and I looked at his story, and every time God spoke to him, he told him the same thing he had already told him. He said, you are blessed to be a blessing. You will be the father of many nations. Over and over, each time God goes to Abraham, he tells him the same thing. He's reminding him what he's already told him, because in the process of waiting, Abraham has sometimes been a mess and not been doing the right things. And that was me. While I wasn't seeking knowledge or information from other sources, I was seeking it from God. I was not remembering. I was not looking back to what he'd already told me. If I had, I would have known that I was right where he wanted me to be. And so my prayer for you, all of us family, is that you would look back, right? That's what we're doing. We're recounting to remember, to encourage ourselves in the current season and as we move forward. So look back. Maybe God has already told you something that he wants you to look at again. I would encourage this for you, especially if you're not hearing his voice now. Look at what he's already told you, because maybe he's already told you what your next move is. Or maybe you're in the right place and you're doing the right thing. I pray that this is something you will take a look at, because God is always there. Maybe he just wants you to remember something that he's already said. I pray that this encourages you today.